Hey everybody, it's Trajan Watkins of Barca Buzz here, and I'm glad you decided to stop by to talk and discuss all things Barca. Big day for the club today. Big day for FC Barcelona today. Um, Mostly due to the ongoing transfer rumors that are mostly going on with Jules Kounde, as well as some other potential alternate center back options for Barcelona. But more importantly, the most significant piece of news of the day belongs to the economic side of the club. We've all been following the economic side of the club probably more closely than we've ever done before as fans, because this economic, I guess you could say, roller coaster that this club has been on through the entire summer has been directly tied to our transfer plans and how many players we will be able to bring in, and if we would have to really strap ourselves financially to the point where we wouldn't be able to bring any new players in. So we've, as fans, have been following this financial situation very closely. But we got a new update today. In fact, this middle of the day in Spain, we got a new update regarding Barcelona's activation of their second economic lever. This comes after their first economic lever, which stated that Barcelona will sell 10% of their TV rights revenue for the next 25 years to an American company known as 7th Street. The second economic lever that was activated today in Spain was the remaining 15% of the promised 25 TV rights revenues being sold to 7th Street, the American company. The amount Barca will get for selling that second portion of the TV rights revenue will be around 400 million euros, which is vastly more. I believe 200 million euros more than Barcelona's initial first sale of their TV rights revenue, which was for 10%. So Barcelona will get 400 million euros for activating their second economic lever and selling the remaining 15% of their promised 25% TV rights revenue for the next 25 years. Half of that 400 million will go towards the transfer budget, which has been in constant conversation and constant debate among European journalists and fans of other European clubs. Is Barca have money? Is Barca have money? Well, now you can set those doubts aside. Barca has money, 200 million in the transfer budget. It remains to be seen if that remains to be seen that 200 million will be allocated towards the arrivals of Robert Lewandowski, which you remember Barcelona signed him for 45 million euros plus add-ons, and Rafinha, who Barcelona bought from Leeds for 48 million euros plus add-ons. So meant to be seen if that will be allocated. I imagine it will be, because I'm not sure where Barcelona will get the money to buy those two players without having to do some serious financial gymnastics. So that's the deal with the second economic lever. It remains to be seen if Barcelona will have to activate a third economic lever, which will be selling, I believe, a half percentage share of Barca Studios or Barca licensing and merchandising, which will bring even more money to the club, which will put the club's financial situation even more in the green. So it remains to be seen if Barcelona will have to activate that third financial lever. João Romero, who's been really on top of Barcelona news this entire window. In fact, ever since Joan Laporta and his new board arrived at the club, he's been really on top of the news coming in and out of Barcelona. He says if the club activates the third economic lever, then they won't have to sell Frankie de Jong, which has become a hot topic as well, because his wages are so high and that's putting a strain on the club's wage budget. So remains to be seen if the club will activate that third economic lever. But really the main story and the main roundup today is that Barcelona are still chasing Jules Kounde. We've seen a lot of developments come in with the Jules Kounde situation over the last couple of minutes, 30 minutes, I should say so. And the situation looks to be really popping off and really gaining some steam as we head into the weekend. Also, second economic lever, Barca has the money available in the transfer budget, able to spend, be able to bring in another center back, which the club desperately needs. So that's really the roundup for today. Be sure to keep an eye out for the Jules Kounde rumors, because those are starting to heat up and it's really starting to get hot on that side as well. But of course, if it does, the team over here at Barca Buzz will be able to come here and give you guys the updates you all need. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please keep an eye out for the next video, and keep an eye out for Barca Buzz's page. We'll be giving you out all the latest news surrounding Barca. So I appreciate you all again for joining in and tuning in, and have a good day.